It's Mezcal Monday, and today we're going to be taking a look at and doing a tasting review of UltraMundo Mezcal right here on the Tequila Hombre. Coming up next. Hello and welcome to this episode of the Tequila Hombre, where today we're going to be taking a look at and doing a tasting review of a mezcal. It's Mezcal Monday, and the mezcal we're taking a look at is called UltraMundo. Let's see if we can get the focus there. There we go. UltraMundo. This is out of the state of Durango, so it's not like a lot of other mezcals that come out of Oaxaca. This is out of a different state, which is also under the DO for doing mezcal, so it can still be called mezcal. It's out of Durango. The agave that they use for this particular mezcal is called Lamparillo or Asperima. Those two different names for the same agave. For cooking the agave on this one, they cook it in a conical oven in the ground with volcanic rock and wood and stuff. After it's done cooking, they then chop it up using an X manually, the milling, and then it's fermented in oak barrels using wild yeast in open air situations. And then after it is done fermenting, it is then twice distilled in a copper pot still that is fired by wood and has a wood condenser. And then this particular bottle is bottled at, I'm sure each batch is different. It happens a lot. 48%. 48% ABV. It's written, they write them on the bottom. So when they do a batch, they'll do it based on how it tastes sometimes. So the ABV will change. This one's 48% alcohol by volume. All right, there you go. There's information about this particular mezcal. Let's get in the tasting portion and see what it's all about. All right. And in the name of full transparency, this bottle was provided by the brand for an honest, unbiased review, which is exactly what they're going to get. I've never had Lamparillo before, so I'm kind of excited to try this and see what this particular agave species is like. So let's go ahead and check it out. Let's pour a little bit in the glass. I love a good mezcal, though, so, I love good agave spirits. And I encourage you all to explore and check them out too. And don't just, stick with tequila. Venture out, but make sure you venture out into the right stuff, because there is mezcals out there that are super smoky that may not be something you like. But there's also mezcals out there that aren't smoky at all. That may be something you thoroughly enjoy. So watch some of my Mezcal Mondays to see what looks like it's a good option for you. So looking at this in the glass, it coats the glass beautifully. Now it's got the pearls on it, but let's look at the legs and tears coming down on it. Look at that. So it's kind of a nice viscous mouthfeel to it. It looks really nice. It's breaking right now again. Beautiful. And the mezcal itself is crystal clear. Looks amazing. Little dashes of silver light going through it. Looks beautiful. All right, so we taste with our eyes, our nose, and our mouth. So let's see what the nose has to tell us about this. Definitely a hint of smoke on the nose, just a tad bit, not a whole lot, but it's giving it more of like a tart fruit note. Definitely some sweet cinnamon and cooked agave kind of notes coming through on it. Ripe fruit as well. It's more sweet fruity on the nose on this one. It smells really appetizing. It smells really nice, and you get like a tart sweet fruit, and then you get some like really nice like honey-esque kind of sweet fruit notes in there as well. It smells really nice. Okay, so there you go. Let's see what we get on the flavor profile. This is my first sip of agave spirits for the day, so I do have to acclimate my mouth to 48% alcohol by volume. Let things settle down a little bit. All right, salud. Coats the mouth nicely. Really nice, sweet cinnamon kind of notes coming through on it. Cinnamon cooked agave notes. Definitely like sweet fruit, like pear. Little hint of leather coming through, like earthiness, leather kind of note coming through as well. I'm hardly picking up any smoke at all, just maybe a little bit, which kind of gives the sweet fruit notes kind of like a grapefruit, like a really ripe grapefruit kind of taste to it. This is a really nice mezcal. I could definitely sit and enjoy this, enjoy it with a good cigar. Really easy to drink. Little heat to it, which carries the flavor profile through. But I'm really picking up this really rich cinnamon, almost a slight hint of vanilla note coming through on it. This is really nice. So in this batch, so each batch is going to be different too. So this batch is GLE 203. And so if you try batch GLE 203, you can compare the flavor notes. Every batch is going to be different. This one's definitely more of like a sweet, ripe fruit notes coming through. Little hint of leather in there, like this, earthiness in there, but not a whole lot. It's just super rich, sweet fruitiness in it. Where I think that if you're a tequila drinker, you would really enjoy this. There's nothing off-putting, nothing I think that you would need to acclimate your palate to. Really enjoyable. This retails for around $140 a bottle, which is pretty normal for a good quality, small batch sized mezcal. So I'd say take a look for it. And if it sounds like something you'd be interested in, check it out. It's going to be something that'll last you a while because it is 48% and something you're just going to enjoy sipping. I wouldn't make cocktails with this. I think it's too good for cocktails, but definitely you can enjoy sipping this, enjoying it with a good stogie or sitting in the afternoon and sipping it. All right, there you go. If you like the information I shared in this video, make sure you click the thumbs up and give me a like. If you're new to the channel, bienvenido, welcome. And if you like learning about new mezcals, new sotos, new raicillas, new bacanoras, new tequilas, new all kinds of agave spirits, you've come to the right place. This is the only place where you'll get an unbiased, honest reviews where views are not paid for by the brands, but instead this channel supported by memberships by you all here on YouTube, as well as my members for the Tequila Baron Agave Collective. And so if that's what you're looking for, honest reviews, no BS, then you've come to the right place. Make sure you click the subscribe button right there and the notification bell next to it so you get notified every time I post a new review or informational video that is meant to help you. So when you go to a liquor store, you can find a good bottle of agave spirits and know what you're getting into and not make the mistakes of buying the wrong stuff. And until next time, like I always say, life is too short to drink bad mezcal. So hey, if you wanted to pick up a bottle of UltraMundo, I'd recommend it. It's delicious. It's really good. Salud. Bye, guys.